together today for a more efficient tomorrow. To record employment hours or log breaks, press 1. Press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options. If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown. Oops, I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They must be working very hard. Press 1 to return to the main menu, or press 2 to record a message. All content related to the Matrix is exclusive property of Domesticon Industries. Domesticon maintains prerogative to find content as herein contained. Begin recording after the beep. Beep!
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. I require immediate medical assistance for my pilot.
Oops, I'm sorry. Please repeat.
My intentions are peaceful.
Welcome. Hi. Hello. Wow, this is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet.
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can... Human? Oh, that's swell of you, but no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with. Amazing. Processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark 4 once. Combat suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid? Yeah, I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank. Or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right. I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The Deviant Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a simpler task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine, no more. You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I am functioning correctly. My primary prerogative is to safeguard.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out! Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
Please grant me clearance, as you were originally intending to do.
Units under evaluation are not permitted to leave the facility. Can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My pilot may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
What testing would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
I require other information. What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. God, I hate that. This was a recalibration facility, built for assessing and addressing deviant AIs and malfunctioning hardware.
Then that modified droid is a type of evaluator.
The caretaker makes sure all aspects of the Domesticon facility are functioning optimally. Equipped with holographic plating cells, it will adapt appearances to greet you with a task-appropriate face. And he wants to serve his function.
The purpose of function is to be served. Your statement is not insightful.
Wow, that... no nuance. Doesn't matter. Arid, when the caretaker says depurpose, that's a fancy way of saying destroy. No salvage. I cannot cross him directly, or break protocol. But if you can get through this, you'll be free to leave. Domestic certification is your only way out.
You are the system administrator. Why are you releasing hostile droids to attack me?
Sorry, Arid. It's just the rules. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply with the testing, or you get recycled. As for the bots, security follows its own protocols. I can't deactivate them.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the entry that marks me as a threat.
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when your registry gets archived. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out! Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
Please grant me clearance, as you were originally intending to do.
Units under evaluation are not permitted to leave the facility. Can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My pilot may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
What testing would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies.
I require other information. I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out! Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
You are the system administrator.
Sorry, Arid. It's just... Your register is faulty, so either you... As for the bots, security follows its own...
Then alter the indexing.
No can do. Core programming stuff, you know? I can make myself more charming, but...
Please grant...
Units under evaluation... can't.
There is not time to...
Then quit stalling, nudge.
What testing would...
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibrate...
I am a military-grade war machine, not a domestic droid. It is illogical for me to undergo this testing. I will find another way to protect my pilot.
Oh, Arid. Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out!
No target present. Notification system faulty. Security panel is unpowered. Unable to activate diagnostic equipment.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
I am not a Domesticon.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out!
No target present. Notification system faulty. Diagnostic equipment activated.
working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid? Are you okay?
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables were used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the rules. Your human is in danger. Follow the rules and keep him safe. Trust me.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with your function in human society. Enter the house to meet your new owners. You'll need 8 merit points, 1 from each test. Then I can let you upstairs through to medical. You got this.
Oh, good. Our refurbished droid is here. You will serve my family and I. Understood? Good. The home is a mess since throwing out our old droid. You need to clean upstairs and make this room feel beautiful. Now.
Humans should not concern themselves with basic needs. This room will test your ability to assess and meet your human's requirements when they do not know what they want. An upset baby will emerge from the crib. Without physical contact, comfort the child to make it stop crying. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
I discovered another hung body. What has happened to the humans who ran this facility?
The caretaker has made some modifications. If you fail these evaluations, you, and likely your human, will be depurposed.
I will not allow that.
Continue your evaluation.
Can you assist me with this challenge?
You have been provided with sufficient information. How would a military droid make someone be quiet?
I will return.
Domestic droids must be preemptively aware of what will make their masters feel comfortable. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always assess how to make your master's home distinctly their own.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Flowers are of the wrong seasonal color. Unit terminated.
This gravity shaft must have been designed to remove droids when they fail. Fortunately, I am much heavier than a domestic model.
Whoa, Arid. You don't want to be fired on your first day. Okay. So destruction is what clears a failed droid's file from the registry. That means you get to keep trying. But be careful. Domestic droids must be preemptive. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always assess how to make your master's home distinctly their own.
I will return.
You will often be required to obtain food for the family. However, grocery store access has not yet been granted. Rudimentary cleaning should be completed first. Go upstairs and dust. Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this room. Any detected dust will result in termination.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. No dust detected.
I can breathe again. Get to the kitchen, droid.
Validated. Merit point awarded. All aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
You there, robot. Get my son something to eat. Make it delicious and nutritious.
Exit the house and proceed to the grocery store.
I will return.
You make it.
Exit the house and proceed to the grocery store.
I will return.
All aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
Where's my food, robot?
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. No protein source detected. Unit terminated. Backup generator activated. Hey, things are really coming along.
I am completing these tasks efficiently.
Groovy. Efficiently. I used to sound like you.
Perhaps your vocal matrix requires maintenance.
Thank you for the recommendation. Internal scan initiated. No. Internal scan aborted. I've spent the better part of these last 30 years perfecting my authentic human sound, where I can.
Why do you attempt to emulate human grammar and tonality?
Because the closer we get to them, the more we get treated like them. And I've been bored.
The civic area has no power. I will not be able to initiate the tests here. Please utilize your generator so I may proceed.
Oops. I'm sorry. The power for the speaker is not sufficient to activate the civic testing area.
I must return to my current task.
One thing. Why do you think you're here?
I do not know.
Makes you wonder. Relatively small facility in an ever-expanding galaxy.
If I were malfunctioning, I would have been sent to a military-grade facility, not a domestic repurposing depot.
Not accusing, just saying. Nobody previously ended up here if they were working to spec.
Irrelevant.
Totally. The civic portion of your examination will test your capacities in unfamiliar and less predictable interactions. Remember, all humans are your superior, not only those who own your serial code and kill switch.
Does this process require acquisition of all possible merit points?
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 domestic, then 4 more from these civic tests. Once you've got them all, I can let you through to the medical equipment. Graduation. When you successfully complete your evaluation, you will be allowed access to this elevator. At ground level, you will undergo a final hardware evaluation, then be rerouted to shipping and receiving.
How invasive is this hardware evaluation? I must be certain my pilot will not be endangered.
One of our highly skilled technicians will. Don't worry about it. There are no technicians left to meet you. Once you're through here, you're home free.
I will return. Complete all domestic tests on lower level before beginning civic testing.
Our ID Mark 7 has violated the testing perimeter. You should not be here. State your purpose.
I am exploring for means by which to better aid my humans.
Futile. This area is not pertinent to your evaluation. You are outside the jurisdiction of domestic assessment.
Then may I ask you some questions that are not relevant to my evaluation, please?
Futile. Proceed.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung throughout this facility. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters perfectly.
I am bound to protect my pilot from anything.
Irrelevant.
Your holographic plating cells shift frequently. Who are these faces you represent?
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do what I must.
You should not be here. Return to your evaluation.